So plateau pressure is an inspiratory pause. Okay, my plateau pressure is 11. Okay, it did the calc for us. Okay, so my volume was 940 something at the time, 940 mils at the time. My pressure, my plateau pressure was 11. How much peak do I have?
None.
So peak is 0.
Yes.
So 940 something divided by 11 is my compliance. Okay?
And the 940 was here?
Right. So do you want to write those numbers?
So you take the peak pressure?
Not the, what's pressure am I using for compliance? My plateau minus my peak. To get plateau, I'm going to wait for it.
Oh, it's right here.
I'm going to unfreeze that. Right. So let me do that again. Here's my breath in. Plateau, plateau, plateau. Okay. The plateau pressure is 11.
Okay.
Peep is
I never noticed that.
0. So 980. Okay. Divided by 11 minus 0. Okay.
11 minus 11.
Okay. So 980 milliliters.
Divided by 11.
Okay. So 11 minus 0. Plateau minus peak. Right?
Yes.
Okay. That will equal our static compliance. Okay? And because if I want to do a time constant, I can't use mils. I have to convert it to liters. So 1, 2, 3.98 liters. Okay.
So
now,
anytime you do that, you have to convert the.
we should convert because if we're doing time constants, correct.
Thank you.
Okay, so now I'm going to change compliance. Okay.
Right.
Give it a second to go down. Okay. So what is my volume now?
480.
480.
So you increased compliance?
I just decreased it, but
Decreased.
but you'll see.
Okay.
Okay. So now things are changing in my lung. Okay. Perform a plateau pressure. Okay. So here's the problem. We're dealing with a ventilator in a fake lung. Okay. So here's
Plateau pressure is still 11.
okay.
It's still 0.
Okay. So let's just look at this. This is 11, right? This is 11.
Yes.
Is 0.98 larger than this?
Yes.
Okay. So when I divide 0.98 by 11 versus 0.48 by 11, okay, my compliance is going, this is a smaller number, right? Okay. The problem with here is that because I am using a mechanical simulator here, I don't believe I can change the plateau because it's set here. There used to be something on here that I could change, but there's nothing there anymore. So I can't really model it here. The compliance is changing because your volume is going down, but let's hypothetically say I keep this at 0.980, but my plateau went up to 15. So okay. Which number's going to be smaller, this one or this one?
up one?
The bottom one.
Bottom one?
Because that's the same, that's a bigger number.
Oh, yeah,
So let's go,
the bottom
okay.
one, the number is smaller.
So the factors that affect your compliance is what you get for volume and what you get for a plateau. Unfortunately, I can't change the plateau on that ventilator. But if I had you do that, if I take it back, just so it goes back to the original number of 980, roughly, okay. If I could, and I had to do a plateau and the number came larger, you would see it, okay? But compliance, what it's gonna feel like, I'm gonna shut this down.
Sorry.
Okay. What you would feel is that difference when you go to ventilate. Okay. So what I want you to do, okay, is just go up to 500. Okay? Feel what it's like with normal compliance of 0.1 liters or 100 milliliters per sonometer of water. And look at the pressure that it's taking to go there. It's low, right? Very little pressure. And if I do a plateau here, see my plateau? My plateau is 5.
Five.
Do you see that? So I can model it here. I can't do it on the vent, okay, because it's missing.
Okay.
Okay? So go ahead and bag it to 500. Yep. And then hold it for a second. You'll see your plateau is 5.
Five.
Yeah,
Yep.
plateau
Okay.
is 5.
All right, so everybody want to just give it a couple
Can you
squeezes so
see?
you feel, you know what it feels like?
Yeah, plateau is 0.5.
Ah, okay.
Pause is plateau.
We can do it on this. I can't do it.
Yes.
So what am I doing? Okay, this is where you can see your plateau.
Right?
So that's where you do your.
So squeeze up to the
Squeeze up to
500 and hold the
500.
breath in.
Hold it.
can move this.
500, 0.5 here.
Thank you.
Okay. So up to here.
Yeah, up to 0.5. 0.5.
Right there.
Okay.
Now read the
look at
pressure.
blood pressure. You see the
That's your
pressure on
plateau pressure.
0.5?
Holding the breath.
Oh, okay, 0.5?
0.5 is here, and then
Yeah,
5.
5.
Yep. So your plateau is 5.
Thank you.
Okay? With compliance of 100 milliliters per sonometer of water. Okay? So go ahead and let go. All right. And you feel how easy that is? To go. Yep, go ahead, breathe it.
Push it again.
See how easy that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anybody else want to give it a squeeze? So go up to about the 500, and then hold the breath. And whatever pressure is there, that's your plateau.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So easy to breathe.
And this is like a normal.
This is normal
Yeah, when
compliance.
it's compliant,
That's where you
it's
see
easier to
compliance.
get the pressure in, right?
Pressure in.
That's where you
Less
set up
pressure.
compliance.
Yes, so this is how I change how easy it is. You see how it's 5? That would be your plateau pressure.
Or you pause
Okay.
right there.
How come it says -10?
This is the, it's not -10, that's just a line to line up that.
That's easy.
Okay, so that's normal compliance, right? And your pressure when you do the inspiratory hold is about 5. Okay? All right, everybody good?
Yeah.
All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this. Okay. And so I want you to still go to the 500 and hold the breath. What's your pressure, what's your plateau pressure? Hold it, look at your plateau pressure.
35.
35. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, so I could,
Pressure to get in.
to get to 500.
500, okay.
So that's the compliance.
And that's a less compliant
Well,
lung,
we'll
right?
calculate it out in a second. Okay.
Yep.
Give it a squeeze. Hold the breath. There's your plateau pressure.
So that's a less compliant lung?
Less
Right.
compliance.
Yep. So that can cause of swelling on your.
So hold on. Not swelling. Compliance isn't swelling. Because swelling occurs in your airways. What's airways?
Resistance.
Resistance.
Okay.
Okay. So let's look at the numbers you got. We'll shut the compressors off. A volume of 500 milliliters, right? Okay, and our plateau was 5,
Five.
and we had 0 of
P.
P, okay? This was our first one. So I'm gonna just convert that. Okay, so 5 goes into 0.5,
5 into 0.5. 5 into 0.5.
Once, 0.1,
so 0.1 centimeters of water per liter, okay? That was the original compliance. Then I changed the compliance factor, okay? And when you did 0.5 liters, now your plateau was
35.
35
Mhm.
minus 0. So now 0.50 divided by
35.
35.
35. 35 cannot go into 5.
No. So you put a point up.
0, 1.
0.
Okay, 0.01.
Into him.
35 goes into 150.
See?
4 times.
Okay, so here's the difference. Earlier, I got 0.1 liters per centimeter of water, right? Here I'm getting 0.014 liters per centimeter of water. The bigger the number, the more compliant. If I do this as milliliters on the vent, 0.1 liters is 100 milliliters per centimeter of water. This answer here, if I convert that, this one is gonna be 14 milliliters per centimeter of water. The bigger the number here, right, the more compliant. So let's look at our denominator. The larger the number, and if this stays the same, the larger our denominator is, the smaller the number is gonna be. So eventually you get to a point where you go, okay, the PEEP is the same, the tidal volume is the same, but their plateau is climbing. I automatically know they've got to decrease the
Compliance.
compliance.
And then we'll claim it.
So if I gave you a problem and said, you know, and here we go back again, your tidal volumes are the same, the pressure you're using is, you know, or if you're on pressure control ventilation is the same, PEEP is the same, but your plateau has now increased from 10 to 20. What's happening to your compliance? All right,
Yes.
but again, you can just quickly do the math there,
Okay.
okay? Okay?